We're going to make some cola chicken in our camp oven. We have a 12-inch camp oven over there. That's the one with the legs and the lip on the lid. First thing we need to do is oil the oven. So I'm using a little bit of olive oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. Wipe it down in there real good. Get the corners. Then I'm using about 10 chicken thighs. Frank and I are dark meat eaters. Of course, you can use chicken breasts. I don't really recommend the skinless ones because in a Dutch oven, the skin protects the meat a little bit and keeps it from drying out. So I'm going to put the chicken in here, skin down. Move it all around in there and get it to all fit in there. This is a very basic recipe. The only other things involved are about 12 ounces of your cola of choice. We're Pepsi drinkers here, so that's what's in that. There's a cup and a half of ketchup, also of your choice. There's about 6 cloves of garlic there. I'm a huge garlic fan, so if you don't like garlic as much, you can certainly tone that down. There's 2 tablespoons of chili powder, and there's about half to 3/4 of a cup of onions. So we add all those together. Alright, we have them all in the mixing bowl, and we're just going to mix them all up here. The only reason I don't show you me dumping stuff in sometimes is because it's hard to do everything and hold the camera at the same time. That looks pretty good. Then we'll find a spoon. And we'll just spoon it over the chicken. Going to be tasty. What the cola will do is help go in and break down the fibers of the meat a little bit and make it a little more tender. You can get nice tangy ketchup in there. A little heat from the chili powder. Some spices from the garlic and onions. Alright, that looks pretty well covered. So what I'm going to do is just dump the rest over it. Make sure I have a nice simmering sauce in there. Then what we do is cover it up, and we'll put 8 to 10 briquettes, prepared briquettes, on the bottom, and you put them down in kind of a checkerboard pattern. I'll show you that. And then 14 to 16 briquettes on top, and then you cook it for 60 to 75 minutes, and then it should be nice and tender and come right off the bone. As you can see, we have 8 to 10 briquettes out here. So we'll arrange them in a checkerboard pattern. Doesn't have to be exact, just kind of get them generally placed. And for this one, you want more charcoal on top than the bottom, so that you don't burn the chicken to the bottom of the pan, but you still get a good cook. So we'll put the camp oven right on top. See, the charcoals are under there. And then we'll place 12 to 14 on the lid. See, look how hot that is. That's what they should look like. When you place them around the lid, what it does is carry the heat down the side of the camp oven, and that helps it cook like an oven. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That one's a little bit of a one, so I think I'll put another one there. Alright, now we'll come back in a few minutes and baste it, and turn the lid, and turn the Dutch and the camp oven itself to keep it from burning and to keep the heat more even. It's been on for about 15 minutes, so what I'm going to do at this point is turn the lid a quarter of a turn and turn the pan a quarter of a turn, and that will help it to keep from sticking to the bottom and keep it heating evenly. Lid a quarter of a turn. Pan a quarter of a turn. Up gloves definitely come in handy. It's been another 15 minutes, so we'll do a quarter of a turn and a quarter of a turn. And we'll be back in 15 minutes to do the same. This is likely the last turn of the evening. It's now been 45 minutes, so I'm thinking if I do another quarter turn and quarter turn, we'll be done at the end of that. So, quarter turn on the lid, quarter turn on the camp stove, and then we'll go another 15 minutes. Yeah, it's getting dark now. I'm gonna go one more time just to be sure, and I'll make sure Frank's out here with the light so we can see what it looks like when we open it up. Well, it's dark now, but I have Frank out here with the light, so this is the reveal. Doesn't that look good? It smells good too. Wish you were here to enjoy it. Well, I know it's dark, but without electricity there's not really much I can do. It does look beautiful, it smells beautiful, and I'll let you know how it turns out.
Particularly a diet